when you're scaling up, you're actually leading the system. It's no longer about a one-on-one relationship. It's actually the system and what the system is trying to do. That ability to actually almost step outside and get that third point of orientation. So if you can imagine that you're looking down upon, not down your nose, but you're looking up the overview of the whole system, not just the organization, but also where is it seeking to reach? Where is it seeking to travel? So that you're actually understanding where you sit inside that system and what influence you need to have on that system in order for that system to achieve what it's trying to achieve. And that's very different from, as you said, the pragmatic day-to-day, I'm having a conversation now with X person or Y person, and maybe I am taking an expanded perspective in terms of thinking in that way about them, or thinking that way about the team, or thinking that way about our function. But we're taking this to another level in terms of how do we take a perspective that's a third point view of what it is that we're seeking to do.
Yeah, I'm often surprised by that leaders are often very clear on what the strategy is. And what surprises me is the inability for most leaders, at least, to be able to hold that holistic view of how we actually will enable the organisation to get engaged in the strategy. And I think there's almost an unconscious mindset that goes, well, I'll share it with my direct reports. And we have this mindset of rolling it out in that linear way. And I've never seen it work effectively that way. I've seen it work effectively in terms of the comms go out, but I don't see it working effectively in getting traction. The communication gets caught in the busyness and the fragmentation and the multitude of things that the multi-layers are dealing with day to day, and then we have fragmentation. But I think if there's a much more deliberateness about expanding the leadership and considering that every person in the organisation who steps up is leading,